Welcome, guys. We're back in the Global Playlist with a new episode. Here we have Giovanni from Benin. Welcome, Giovanni.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. And I'm
For
really,
me too.
thanks. And I'm really excited to learn more about the music of Benin and the traditions and the
Okay.
culture. So,
Yes.
yeah, it's going to be great. So let's go for it. Could you tell us just a short introduction about yourself, please?
So quickly, I'm a singer songwriter from Benin. I also do a couple things. We don't have to say everything. I've been doing music for about 20 years now. I'm a singer, like I said.
Je l'ai écrit, mais tu ne le vois pas. Je l'ai chanté, mais tu ne m'entends pas. Lisa vient de me libérer.
And I went to Berklee College of Music. I lived also in Europe when I did a lot of bands. I was in tour with a couple bands. My last achievement was The Voice. So I did The Voice in Africa, The Voice for French-speaking countries.
Mais tu restes l'amour de ma vie. Oh, mon amour.
And I ended up second. I didn't win, unfortunately, but I ended up second. That's one of my last achievements.
And that was, if I'm not wrong, in 2021, 2022, or
2021.
that's it. I've been reading some comments in the YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everybody says that you should have one, actually.
Yeah, people say that, but hey, the show is what it is. You know, people they vote for. They don't really. I don't want. You know, what? They vote for whoever they like. You know.
Of course. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I want to say I'm proud of myself because
Absolutely.
my main goal was to reveal the country. We are not very known in the world. Even in Africa, we are not very known. So it was really that was one of my main goal. It was to go there and go all the way so people can remember the name and the country where I'm from.
Thanks a lot, Giovanni.
You're welcome.
And,
You're welcome.
Let's start with the test to know
Yeah.
you a little bit more by your tastes. First album you purchased.
That was I'm that old. I purchased cassettes. Audio tape.
Me
called
too. Me too.
Cassette. Okay, you got it.
Yeah,
It
not
was,
that
it
young
was,
anymore.
It was a French group called Poetic Lovers.
And what style did they do? Or
It was R&B. It was
R&B?
French R&B. Yes.
favorite album of all time?
Oh, that's not a nice question.
I know.
To a musician, that is
I
not
know.
a nice question.
It's terrible. Yeah.
It's an album from Gregory Porter. He's a jazz musician. I think the title is "Be Good."
Guys, remember that all these songs will be included in the playlist of world music in the Spotify profile. Top 3 artists of all time.
Top 3 artists. Gregory Porter, Anthony Hamilton, and lastly, I will put Jacob Banks.
Favorite song?
Donny Hathaway, "A Song for You."
Favorite concert venue anywhere in the world?
Actually, in Benin, in Cotonou, we don't have like a music venue. So
Okay.
most of the time, everything is outside.
Yeah.
So we only have like outside shows. For me, going to Europe was the first time, I was seeing like big music venues. I was like, wow. But Boston, there is a place in Boston, I just don't remember the name. But I went to a couple concerts there and I was really impressed by the place. They do it in the summer. It's like an open space where they play orchestra.
Okay.
And it's just I don't remember the name right now. But
Okay. Okay.
anybody who's from Boston will definitely know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Favorite concert ever?
People gonna say I'm always talking about it, but that would be to this day that would be Gregory Porter.
That was the 3rd of September, the day I'll always remember. Yes, oh yeah. But that was the day that my daddy died.
Yeah, I can see you're a huge fan of Gregory Porter.
I'm it's more than that. It's more than that.
Cool. It's totally fair. That makes sense. artists you would love to see performing live, even if it's impossible.
There is one person I would love to see live. It's Anthony Hamilton.
It's been a moment since I seen you, baby. It's been a while since I've been through here.
I've never been able to see him perform live.
Top festival ever?
So you're gonna laugh at me. I've never been to a festival. I'm one of that.
Okay.
I've played to festivals,
Oh yeah. Okay.
but I've never been to a festival because every time I see the lineup, I'm like, no, I don't want to pay to see him. Those that. So no, I'm not going. Yeah,
Okay.
that's me. That's just me. Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And maybe one that you've actually been playing in?
But there is a reggae festival, Sunsplash. I would have loved to go to a reggae Sunsplash. You know, I could have at least listened to a couple people
Yeah.
during
and
the thing. Yeah.
That's it. And even if you don't like them all, you like
Exactly.
the vibe and
The vibe, the
style and
music.
so-
Exact. Yeah.
Would you like to share with us guilty pleasure?
Food from my country. Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. Definitely.
Perfect. Let's say an artist or a song that you like listening, but you don't really like sharing that information with others.
Who would that be? That would be a French rapper. His name is Caris, Kaaris. I know people will never think that I could listen to something like that, but I can listen to a couple tracks. People will never go, oh, you know what? I just think about something. There is a band. They mix reggae and hard rock. No, even metal. Skin Dread.
Skin Dread. I knew you were gonna say that.
That's it.
They are great, actually. I've seen them live, and they're amazing.
okay.
And the singer, he's a great showman too. Yeah.
That's it. Like the first time I discovered them, I was like, what is this? How can he go from,
Yeah.
I mean, I love reggae dancehall. How can he go from this to that like in a second? And I'm a great fan of them.
But I have, let's say, a surprise final question.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Okay. Female vocal performance, everyone should listen to.
So there is an artist that I mostly love. Her name is Janelle Monáe. Most of R&B, female R&B artists, they use their femininity.
Yeah.
It's very sexual. It's
Yeah.
and Janelle Monáe, she came and she was all dressed. She has like a different type of vibe. And even her music was not the typical R&B music you can hear from like Beyonce, Rihanna, or people like that. She's very eclectic, and you can see that she really tried hard to not sound like everybody else.
Mhm. Cool, perfect. Yeah, I remember her, as you said, she does her own thing. It's just really personal. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Cool, great example. Now it's time to talk about the music of Benin.
In French, we say Benin.